What's up guys, welcome back, Molly again. So today what we're gonna do is focus on 4 things that you can do to land that dream job that you've always wanted. So like we've already talked about, everybody's hiring right now. Again, everywhere you go, there's hiring signs, and they want people to start now. But what that doesn't mean is that they don't still want to bring on quality people. Companies are still wanting their turnover to be low and teams to be strong, so you still have to make sure you're bringing your A game. Number one thing that you can do is really focus on your resume. So as a job seeker, your resume is your image. It's like your Instagram page, your Facebook page for people looking on there. It's all the employer's gonna see until they meet you. We're not gonna dive into that because we already dove into it in our resume building tips. You can check out that video right here, but make sure everything's correct, everything's spelled out, and it really encompasses the experience that you have and the skill sets that you can bring to the table. So number 2, now that you've submitted your perfect resume that encompasses all the skills you have, make sure that you're responsive. So if an employer is reaching out to you and you're not responding to emails, you're not calling them back, what have you, they're gonna move on to somebody else. So you have to make sure that you answer those phone calls, you get back to them an email, because what it's also doing is it's showing them that you're reliable, that you're organized, and that you're planned, and that you're really actually looking for that job when you're not just another person right now that's applying for a position just to get unemployment. So again, make sure that you're very responsive. To help you land that dream job is once you have that interview, make sure you do research on the company. I can tell you from experience, one of the most awkward and uncomfortable things of somebody conducting an interview is when you ask somebody what they know about the company and they have nothing to say. They've never looked you up, they don't really know what's going on, they don't know even what we're looking for. So make sure you do your research, know the company values, know the goals of the company, know what the company does, know what sort of things they're looking for in the position that you applied for, that they reached out to you about. Because again, it's gonna show them that you're actually interested in the position, you're reliable, you can do your research, and you're willing to put in the effort that you need to get the job, because that's gonna show them things that they know they'll see once you actually land the job. So last but not least, number 4, make sure you have a strong online presence. So make sure that your LinkedIn is up to date. Make sure you have one if you don't have one yet, because your LinkedIn and your Facebook and your Instagram pages are basically a digital resume for you that employers are gonna look at when they get other applicants as well to see, who makes more sense for our company, who's gonna fit best into the company culture. If they go onto your social media page and all they see is, somebody that doesn't really look like they're interested in working hard and going out and doing what they need to do to get the job done, they're probably gonna look past you and they're gonna go to someone else. So you really wanna make sure they're professional, right? So if you're applying to this prestige executive position and, they go look at your social media and all they see is, you getting hammered on the weekends, they're not gonna take you very professional, because that's not what they wanna add to their team and have as somebody that everybody in their company looks up to. So keep that in mind whenever you're posting pictures. Is it really worth those extra likes, or do you really actually want to land that job that you've been wanting to? Make the choice, don't post the picture, keep that stuff personal, and just share it between your friends instead. So just to recap that for you really quick, again, make sure you have a really strong resume. It's the most important thing, and it's the first thing that employers see when you apply to their company, of course. Again, number 2, make sure that you're responsive. If they're reaching out to you, make sure to respect their time and reach back out to them within a timely fashion. Number 3, make sure you do your research, know about the company prior to going into the interview. They'll take you a lot more serious that way. And last but not least, number 4, make sure you have a professional online presence, because again, obviously you're looking at the company, but they're looking at you too. So make sure it aligns with what they're looking for. So if you found these tips helpful, please be sure to like this video and also subscribe to our channel. That way you don't miss any other videos that come out with any business tips that's gonna help you level up. Also, if you have any ideas on things you wanna learn or things that worked out for you that applied to you, be sure to leave it in the comments. We love your feedback and we would love to hear what you guys wanna learn, and we'll see you on the next video.